around, and, you know, he's known for hitting women and doing stuff like that.
New at 11 o'clock, a domestic violence call turns deadly in Gaston County. Tonight, we want to make you aware that there is help available for anyone wanting to escape an abusive situation. The man accused of the violence is behind bars tonight. Investigators say he killed one person during this morning's hostage situation. This happening off Crisco Road in South Gastonia. Those who knew this man tell WBTV today that he has a long history of domestic violence and that this tragedy could have been avoided. Our Cam Gaskins joins us now live in our newsroom. Cam, you spoke with a domestic violence intervention expert. What did she tell you about people who repeatedly show abusive behavior?
Yeah, so Siobhan, the expert I spoke with, as you mentioned, specializes in intervention, meaning that she deals with men after they become abusive and tries to correct that behavior so they don't become violent again. Now, she said it's never a 100% guarantee that previous offenders won't commit acts of domestic violence again, but she says she's seen enough success stories to know that something like this incident today could have been prevented. It's all new at 11.
He's one of them type of people that will put his hands on you first and then try to talk later.
Wednesday morning's deadly domestic shooting in Gaston County was shocking news to many, but not to those who say they knew the man responsible.
Doing crazy, sadistic stuff. He's always done that.
His former girlfriend tells WBTV that this man was recently in prison for something that sounds eerily similar to this crime he's accused of committing.
He went to prison for 4 years for holding me hostage and trying to kill me.
But according to B. Cote, very rarely does time in prison actually address the issues for domestic abusers. She says the crime is punished, but the behavior is not corrected.
They are not going to get anything in prison, any service in prison, that is truly going to help them address the issues that got them there.
Cote is the founder of Impact Family Violence Services and specializes in intervention of abusers to prevent further violence. She says that she would like to see prisons mandate that domestic offenders go through an extensive intervention program like hers.
Because when we're looking at changing a lifetime's worth of beliefs and behavior, that's going to take more than 6 months and even more than a year to change.
And she's seen enough success stories to know that these abusers can eventually change. And Wednesday night, she urges anyone who knows an abusive person to try and get them help before something like this happens again.
To any men out there who may be abusive, may be thinking, maybe I'm bordering on abusive, there is help. We are there to help.
For WBTV News, I'm Cam Gaskins, on your side.
Cam, thank you. And you just heard from a woman who had been with the accused abuser for a long time. Unfortunately, she's not alone. So why do so many people stay in abusive relationships? According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, it's complicated. They might be afraid the abuser will get more violent and even kill them if they try to leave. There could be fear for kids if children are involved. They might have complicated feelings about their abuser and still love them. Financial fears are also a concern, and they might not know about ways to get safety and support. These are just some possible reasons, and there are, of course, many more. But there are ways you can get help if you're feeling trapped or know someone who is. You can call the number on your screen, 800-799-7233. This number, again, is on your screen. It'll get you in touch with an advocate who can help in many ways. They can find unexpected places and people who might be able to support you, like churches. They can give you emotional support and encouragement, and they can help you form an action plan when it comes to your abuser. Again, that number is 800-799-7233. We're following